Oh, sorry guys. Hi guys. Hello. Okay. So I think in my haste, the last time we worked on this, I accidentally poured, I went to refill this medium pink rhinestone bin and I accidentally poured the medium pink into the lightest pink. So I'm now going to separate these out. Luckily they're enough different where it's visibly different. But oh my gosh, I didn't realize until I just sat down. So we're working on that. But if you guys are just coming in, hi guys, guess what it is today? We launched the character subscription box. Okay. That is a weird stone. That does not belong in there. That is a really, really pretty rhinestone. I think it's a mistake, but it's really pretty. We launched the character subscription box today. Okay, so it is up on the website. Go check it out. It is a monthly subscription. It will work just like our other sub boxes work. You're going to get oodles of fun product with a character theme. This is so y'all, I could do this all day long. I know, so for some of y'all, the separating and all this is like, I love doing puzzles too. So this is kind of like doing a puzzle, trying to find all the like slightly darker ones in here. Because I accidentally poured the medium pink into the lightest pink bin over here. Whoopsie daisies. I do love the suggestion when I think it was April that told me to put the littles and the bigs in the same tray so I'd have less trays in front of me. Genius. So I do love that. So you can see I have the SS6s and the 20s in here. So we're working on a Pincushion Rhinestone by Design. Okay, this was this was actually a subscription from many moons ago. Okay, and we're just working on it. Now, if you are new, the character box is up. The character box, I'll stop focusing on the rhinestones for a second. Jeez. Hi. Okay, so hold on. I gotta move some stuff around here because you guys gotta be plugged in. Let me bring up cancel to YouTube so I see you guys. Hi guys, because I can only see one comment at a time right now. Okay, so the character sub box is $75. If you want more details, watch the live that I already posted earlier. I go into detail of like what's going to be in this first box. I don't have them in hand to show them to you, but it gives you guys, you can at least listen to the idea of what's going to be in this first box and kind of get a vibe of it. Okay, so it's $75. It is up on the website right now. You're going to find it under today's deals. It's supposed to be under subscriptions. I don't know why it's not showing up there. And it was late in the day. And I had to go pick up the baby, so I couldn't get on with the website guys to ask them why this wasn't coded in properly, or what got missed here to make it show up there. So I just put it in today's deals, because I had already announced that it was active and available for purchase. But you can go in and sign up for the character sub box now. It's $75. Everything in the box is going to be character themed. The only thing in there this time that's not going to have the vibe of each character on it is you're going to get a wax pencil and a glue, because I put it in there because I want you guys to be able to do your projects. I don't want you to have to buy the extra things. So you're getting a wax pencil and a glue. Everything else in there is going to have a character theme to it. Okay, inspired by and very cool. Okay, so it is $75. It will be a monthly subscription. It is going to be just like swag where you can cancel it anytime. Okay, dark, medium, light, white, black. Here we go. Okay, so that is up on the website. Also on the website today, there is a free Top It Off. I should make sure those are still available. Those sell out quick. There's a lot of orders that came in. A lot of y'all signed up for that. What's it called? The character box. So I should check to make sure that we still have some Top It Offs. Let's see. Oh, the computer's coming to life. Give it a second. Hi guys, hello. All right, so we're just doing a little craft session tonight, but also up on the website, there are new total tumblers. There are 2 new UVDTFs, and then there are some 50% off and 50% off UVDTFs up on the website, as well as the character box sign up today. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. There is 7 Top It Offs left. Okay. So the Top It Off is when you spend $35 or more on the website. We do let subscriptions count for that. If you or sign up for one of the subscriptions, that can go towards your total value of your shopping cart. Don't forget to add your free mini UVDTF as well. So you got your free mini UVDTF, you got your free Top It Off. Also, if you're ordering glitter today, the coupon code, we haven't been putting it on the bottom display, but we do have the coupon code active of glitter 50, the word glitter in all capital letters, and then 50, all one word, glitter 50. You can put that in at checkout, and that will give you 50% off all the glitter in your order as well. So you can technically get all your glitter 50% off, fill your shopping cart with $70 worth of glitter, enter your coupon code, comes down to $35, add your free Top It Off, add your free mini UVDTF. So you're getting like an $80 value, $75, $80 value for $35. So if you use that coupon code, the glitter 50 coupon code, that's going to get you 50% off all that glitter that's in your shopping cart. And then you can add that free Top It Off, and you can add, okay, and then you can add your free mini UVDTF too. Hi, April. There you go. I can see you guys a little better. There we go. Okay. So I am working on, so if everybody's coming in, you got your character box sign up. It's a subscription. It's up on and available on the website. If you want more details, I go super in detail on the live earlier. So you can just rewatch that from earlier. And then today are new UVDTFs and new UVDTFs, new total tumblers, and then there are UVDTFs that I put on sale today. All right, so let's dive in. Let's do this. If you're new, RBDs are, it's funny because these diamond paintings have gotten really popular. But for me, I love the rhinestone more than just diamond painting because you end up with a usable product at the end. With diamond painting, you end up with a canvas. It's great if you have like a bathroom that's all elephant themed and you do an elephant themed diamond painting, and then you want to bring that and like frame it and put it in your bathroom. Super cute. But after that, like how many of those do you need in your house, right? But I don't have that attitude about cups. Now, other people are like, how many cups can I use? I can put paintings all over my house. So I get it. That's my view. That's how I feel about it. But I love these. Plus, these make wonderful gifts. If you're doing a diamond painting for somebody as a gift, it might not be their thing. Like, they might not be their style for their house, but you give them a gift and they're like, "Meh." But cups, everybody likes custom cups. Everybody likes the custom cup. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we've got clear. So this one is a pincushion. So this one is using SS6s and, wait, here we go, lightest. This is using SS6 and SS20. And it's the ombre pincushion. So pretty. Slowly and steadily working on this. I want to allow myself to have a break tonight in rhinestone, but I know how much work I have and I know how much I didn't get done today because Vera is starting to get sick today. And I was like, absolutely not on my watch. And so we ran back out to town. I got a whole bunch of medicine. We've been trying to stave off the flu coming into our house. My nephew's household has the flu, and their son interacted with my girls a couple days ago, and I'm like, oh, I knew it. And I was actually kind of being a pain because I was like, no, you cannot play with my girls. I cannot handle the sickness coming into my house this week. And here it is. So I was like, no. So we got her doing clove oil. We've got her doing, she was hating life today. She had clove oil. I gave her elderberry, ginger, raw, cold press. Oops. Yep, that's right. Yeah, that was right. Oh, I thought I put the wrong color there for a second. I got just like filling that kid up, trying to stave off. But so far, she's like, Mom, I feel good. So who knows? Hopefully we've given her body the tools. My kids don't get sick very easy, and they don't generally catch everything that everybody else catches because we drink the raw milk in our house, and it has made us incredibly healthy over the last, what have we been doing it for 2 years now? Incredibly healthy. there's a big hullabaloo about raw milk and how unsafe it is. And I'm like, that is categorically untrue. As long as you're getting it from a trusted source that you know that they use good hygiene in their cattle and dairy process, get good storage techniques. Like, don't just randomly, I wouldn't buy it at a roadside unless I knew the people. Like, know your dairy, know where you're getting it. Here in California, we just buy it at the grocery store. They have it, it's tested. They actually test it before putting it in jugs, which is different than what we were used in Texas. They don't test it, but they do sell it. But it came from a trusted dairy. But we've been on raw milk for 2 years, 3 years. I want to say almost 3 years now. It's got to be like 2 though, for sure. I want to say we had raw milk in the house. We had started when I was pregnant, but because the kids were sick, our household was sick all the time. Oops, I just put the wrong color down. Our household was sick just all the time. Everybody was always sick. And I was just over it. And so I was doing research, and so we switched to raw milk. But anywho. All right. So I did not get done all the things that I want to get done today. That was the tangent that my brain went on while we were talking about this. So I was like, oh, I'll just sit in Rhinestone tonight. Give yourself a break. But I'm like, I don't really need a break today because I didn't really get a lot of work done. So I've got to get my work done tonight. I got things to plan, things to do. Keeping it busy. All right. But mainly today, I want to come on, make sure everybody knows the character box launched. There are new UVDTFs up. There's new total tumblers up. Okay. There is a top it off. There was 7 top it offs left. So if you want to jump in there and grab one of those when you're signing up for your subscriptions. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Okay, so if you guys have never done this before, this is very addicting, by the way. I'm pretty slow. I would not say I'm fast. People get really fast at this. I actually, when I'm not live and when I'm just doing this and watching a TV show, I'm actually quite quick. I can zoom. Chit-chatting with you guys definitely changes things here. And I definitely go slower when I'm hanging out with you guys. But you just take this fine tip. Everybody does this differently. This is how I like it. We take the fine tipped super strength glue. We have super strength glue on our website, y'all. Keep it easy. You put a little strip of the super strength glue down. You don't want to over glue. It's kind of a work in process. These definitely are, practice makes perfect. If you want to try doing a rhinestone by design, we actually have a couple of them on super deep discount on the website. When you order we call them RBDs. So if you go on the website, I did it again. That's the dark one. That's not a dark stone. I need to put I got to change my order here. Light, medium, dark. There we go. We have RBDs on the website. When you order an RBD, what you're getting with it is the map and the stones. And then we sell a la carte the sublimation print, the vinyl wrap, or the pre-sublimated tumbler. So this is a pre-sublimated tumbler. I like them like this because this makes it very easy on my brain to go quick. I don't have to sit and overthink. Not everybody likes the map on the tumbler because they don't want to be able to see the little dots behind it. I get it. There's definitely reasons why having it on the sublimated tumbler are valid. But I prefer this. I could just go so much faster, and I don't mind you being able to see the slight shadow of the colors behind. I don't even notice it, honestly. So it's personal preference. But if you buy for example, the music notes Rhinestone by Design on the website, it's half price right now. And if you grab one of those, you're going to get the stones to do the Rhinestone by Design, and you're going to get the map. Okay. Now, why that's important is, one, it's 50% off. If you just want to practice and try one of these out, grab one of those that are 50% off. You're getting a smoking deal, and you can just try it and see how you like it. That is going to be medium, then dark. Sorry, I got to talk my way through this one because this is a tricky one, this corner. Then dark. Okay, so it's a good, the ones that are half price, we have the bow, the plaid, and the music notes, I believe, are the ones that we have marked half price today. So you can grab one of those. They're under today's deals. I recommend going to today's deals and going through the first. I think there's 8 pages of today's deals. I recommend it. There's a lot of stuff on sale right now. Lots of things you can try, lots of very inexpensive ways to try out a new craft if you're new to this. Today, the new thing up on the website is there's new UVDTFs up on the website, to some total tumblers. There's a free, the free top it off with your order if you spend $35 or more. And the character box is launched today. So it is up on the website. It is a subscription, so you are able to sign up any day. But they did launch today. They will be capped out. So we're only going to sell up to 50 of those character boxes, and then they will be closed down. It is limited. Okay, I'm gonna have a little bit coming right to the end here. This one is, I'm definitely slower. This is my first time doing a pincushion, so I move a little slower on this, especially because it's very, very constant. Every stone is a different color as we go along the pattern. So I'm just making sure I stay right in line with the right colors. So this one does take me a little longer. I'm a little slower, but I like the challenge of the 6s. Plus I love the way that the SS6s look. Now this is the resin version. So these are resin stones. They're gorgeous. Okay, this is called Pincushion. This was originally a Rhinestone by Design subscription. So we have a monthly subscription. It's Rhinestone by Design, RBD, call it RBD for short. And with the subscription, every month you're going to get a set of stones and a map that are created just for the subscription. Because you'll find these are very addictive, very addictive. Now we have them in 2 different ways. If to fit your budget, we have the resin rhinestone sets for the subscription are only $25, and the glass are $40. So it is a really good smoking deal. We'll get all the stones that you need for each design. Medium, dark. Sorry, I have to say it out loud sometimes. Dark, black, black stone, clear. If you want better details about the character box, guys, rewatch the live that I went live earlier this afternoon before I had to go pick up the baby. I went into detail. I actually brought out the map. I brought up my book of what is coming into it. We walk through like what's going in this new character box, because I know it's the first one. So you're like, oh, what's it going to be? So I kind of walk through it a little bit more in detail about what's going to be in this character box. Okay. So we sell this pre-sublimated tumblers or the vinyls a la carte. So we have tons of these up on the website. We have 4 scenes. We have beach scenes. We have geodes. We have all sorts of different designs for these. So if this pattern obviously is not your jam, this is called the Pincushion. So if you go up and look for Pincushion, this is what you're going to find. So this one's called Pincushion. But we have a bunch of different designs on the website, so you can go check them out. So I'm going to tap these into place, make sure we got them all in place here. Okay, so this is the Pincushion. You can see up close the little SS6s in between those 20s. Okay. Okay. Slow and steady, we're getting her done. So up on the website, hi guys. Okay, so let's do this one. So if you've never started one of these and you want to start one, what I do suggest, Pincushion is a little bit trickier. This one is because it's got the different design. This, where's my music notes? This is one of the ones that we have half price on the website. Okay, you can see it's more straightforward. It's just SS20s. Okay, so for this one, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put that strip of glue down at the very top. You're going to put your first line onto your tumbler. You're going to turn it upside down onto your table and tap all those into place all the way, just so that they are pushed. Tap them down. Go tap 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 and push them down all the way till they tap onto the table, and that makes sure that they are flush against the top and all perfectly straight. And then you want to just let it sit overnight. Honestly, let that glue sit and dry. I call that the anchor line. I don't know if that's what it's called. That's what I call it. Everything else is anchored down to it, because then you're going to press everything into the next line. If you come in and do the second row right away and you tap it in there, you're going to possibly tap that rhinestone up, and then it's going to stick up above the lip, and then it'll break off and come off really easy. We did this one on the live, you guys. It's so funny on the live. It looks so orange and green. It's crazy. So funny because I mean, you get orange and green from a certain angle, but because it's curving. But like this stone right here, watch this little area, right? See how pink it is? And then I turn it and it goes like a little like purpley color. And then from here, it's almost like a silvery green. And now it's like a lime green. And then it goes like silver. And then watch this direction. There's that fuchsia again, pink. And then we get like a little orangey green to like a yellow. This stone right here, they're chameleons. So they're a fun stone on there for sure, because it really just changes the dynamic of this whole tumbler, makes it really sparkly. So pretty. I told you guys, all super duper pretty. I know. So I would have this cup done. I was on a roll. I did this in like an hour and a half. I was on a super roll with this one. I actually got a cookie sheet because I don't have a lap tray or anything to do this at night. And so I got a cookie sheet out because I started this one on the live and then I was like, I'm doing this one because I want this for myself. And I started doing it and I realized when I got to here, I ran out of this beautiful color. Let's see. Okay, so see all the colors that pop off of this one. It looks clear, but look, see how you get like lavenders and pinks. That's the stone. It's not reflecting. There's nothing in this room that's purple. That's that stone. It's like so pretty. Anyway, I forgot that I had her ship me a set. Our manufacturer said send those to the warehouse so they have them to ship out for orders, and then send me one set. And in my mind, a set included 2 bags. This order, you're getting 2 bags of these clear with the order. And she sent me one of each color. So I ran out of clear. So I don't have enough to finish the bottom. So I'm going to have to get another bag from Melissa. She'll send me another bag eventually. But I was like, I was so bummed because I'm like, I would have finished this. I would have finished this that night because I was on a roll. So now it'll probably sit for another 6 months. This is the one that's coming out. So if you're part of the RBD, this one is shipping with, they will come together, your abalone. Okay, you have a couple days if you want to do this abalone. By the way, you guys, Alyssa and I reviewed, she made sure she had the right colors for the right dot and everything today. And we are going through them and she was re-showing me all the stones that I picked for this one. And I'm like, oh, they're so good. The stones for this one are so good. This is going to be an abalone shell. And this is the one that is for the March subscription. So you have like 3 days to sign up to get in for this one. Okay, so there's not a lot of spots open. I'm gonna actually have Vera have Alyssa check tomorrow to make sure we haven't oversold this guy. So we have, this one is 3 days to get signed on to get this abalone one. Okay. Yes. Oh, April, this one is our jam, girl. Are you going to put the map up for the RBD? Yes. Are you talking about this one? When this one comes out, yes. They all go up. This one is up. This one's already up, Lindsay. This one went up right away. so you guys could be prepared. This one is not up because it's not this will go out in like the first week and a half of the month. Yes. Yeah, we got you, girl. But thank you. Always remind me, Lindsay. Lindsay is my reminder, like the first couple days of the month. I definitely need a reminder this month, Lindsay, because there's the days of this month are short. There's only 28 days. My brain will, I guarantee I'm thinking about it now, but I won't remember that in 5 days. So I told her, I was like, set a reminder and then message me on Facebook and say, don't forget to put the maps up. You're going to do the March one before the February feathers? I probably would too. If I got them at the same time, I would too, because I wouldn't be able to resist those colors because it's all my color wheels. It's like the purples. Wait till you see. It's like purples. There's a volcano. There's like a beautiful grape stone that we've never actually gotten in the glass mix. It's just like a pure purple grape colored rhinestone, which we weirdly have never gotten in glass before. And then a volcano blue, it's called Blue Fuchsia Volcano. Oh, and then the resin one actually has, you know me, I love the lime green. The resin set is going to have like an emerald green with that like lime green next to it. Like in the green bits, it's going to be emerald green with lime green next to it. Whoa! And then for the resin version, it's going to be the emerald green with the peridot AB next to it. Yes. So excited. I love them. I freaking love rhinestones. Okay. Rhinestones are like super duper popular. I don't know if you know this. So if you aren't rhinestoning literally everything and putting it up and available in your Etsy shop, or even doing like custom rhinestoning in your Etsy shop, I highly recommend it. Like offer up to do sports balls. So for like your daughter's volleyball game, if she does an amazing score and they offer if she wants to keep that volleyball with her amazing score, and then like they have it like have her sign it, and then you can rhinestone her signature in the black and then rhinestone the whole volleyball. Like be, I would make that a business. Things like that. If I didn't have this business and this didn't consume all of my time. Your travel cup's done and ready to travel? Oh, yes. Oh, Christy, you're going to be working. So Ivan gets into town on Friday. We have private doctor now. We went private care. If we haven't heard this crazy story, we've gone into private doctor, which I'm obsessed with our doctor. I told her, I was like, we're going to be your problems. But we've switched and we're in private care now. Doing our own health management. It's a little scary, but I'm the guinea pig for everybody. I don't mind. I'll do it. So far so good, but no tragedy, no dramatic thing has happened to us yet. But I told him, I was like, dude, if something dramatic happens, like I'm gonna go to Thailand and go live with Freshie and go through my cancer treatment in Thailand. I ain't gonna do it here in the United States. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Hopefully nobody's sick. Hopefully we stay healthy. But yeah, Christy's coming. So this week, Ivan is coming into town because it's Betty's birthday. Plus, we haven't seen him in weeks. So he's coming into town and we're going to lay the floors in here. So Friday is probably going to be business as usual. And then Saturday, all day, we're laying flooring in here. We're doing like top to bottom, just doing flooring in here. It's going to be him and I down here, just cutting, sawing. I'm gonna try to play best supporting actress, but I tried that with the whole rat hole thing, and I ended up being the main character in there. So I'm gonna try to play the best supporting actress down here, but I guarantee I'm gonna end up having to do a lot of main character energy. But I'm gonna pretend like I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna weaponize incompetence. Just kidding. Just kidding. It's for us to get this done in one day. We're gonna both be like leaning and heavy. We make jokes. Trust me, Ivan's heard me say this already. We're gonna lean in and get this floor done in here so we can get the studio fully officially moved in. 'Cause I'm not moved in here yet. Like this looks cute. I want this to be back to my glitter wall. I like the cups. There will always be cups, but I want some glitter. I'm gonna do one side maybe glitter, the other side cups. Ivan's gonna. So anyway, plan. We're gonna do the flooring this week. Then next week, Ivan is bringing me all of my stuff next weekend. He's driving a trailer loaded down with all my cabinetry, shelves, all of my stuff. My big Lily and Rose sign is coming. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I don't know what I'm gonna do in here. Maybe I'll end up moving this to that wall, turning this table sideways here, having a little Lily and Rose sign there. I don't know. We'll see what ends up happening in this room. Um, He's bringing me that stuff, but he's bringing me all my glitter, all of my things. He's like, oh my gosh, babe. He's like, I've done 20 full-size big boxes and I'm still going. And I was like, I know. That's why I've been dying, because I'm like, my hands are tied when I think of these awesome projects. And I'm like, oh, wait, I don't have this, or wait, I don't have that. And so he's bringing all of my stuff. And then the next weekend, Christy gets here and she has to help me put it all away. I literally was like, so do you want to come out for a visit, but also make it a working visit? Like always, it's always going to be here. So she's like, yes. Organizing is her superpower. That's what I'm hoping. So I also bought paint because we're going to paint the closet in here. Still has a little weird smell to it. And I've been told by professionals, if I paint with Kills paint, that smell will go away. It's not bad. It's just weird. So I don't want to open that door and put stuff in it yet. So I got paint. I don't know when I'm going to do that. Maybe I'll do that when I've doing the floor. Hey guys. Oh, okay. Let's keep rhinestoning. That's the fun part. Okay. Okay, here we go. So let's keep going. Okay, so if you guys, it does work. Yeah. And so my dad's old coworker, they're all retired now, but he came over for Thanksgiving. And so him and I were hashing through it. And he was the one who was like, you got to do Kills. And he was telling me all the different houses he's remodeled and bought and had to redo and rat infested whatevers that he's dealt with. And he's like, I always use Kills and it just wipes out the smell. So I'm hoping we can get it. Because down here, it's fixed. The issue, me pulling out all that insulation has fixed the problem. The issue with that room, that little closet, is over the roof of that. It's very, very narrow, and I could only get my arm back in so far. Wait, which color goes here? This is dark. Oh, Jesus. And so I can't get all of the insulation out of there. I did buy a grappler arm thing that I'm going to try to go in there the next time I'm in. I haven't gone now. That big day that Ivan and I were in there, I haven't gone in since then because I was like, I'm done. I need a break from this. That was gnarly. And I haven't gone back in, but I bought a little grappler arm that's kind of bendy, and I'm hoping I can get it to go down in there and grab more of the insulation and drag it out. We'll see. But I'm very excited. I'm actually hopeful that we can get that room completely gutted and cleaned out so I can use it as, like, I would love to turn that into my little live room down there. It's like, it's a very decent space. And then just turn this into the craft storage and stuff. I have many dreams. I have lots of big plans. Hi, baby girl. Which one is it? I don't want you around me. You have typhoid.
What's that?
Typhoid?
Yeah.
Sickness. The plague. I love you, but I rebuke you. Mama don't want to get sick. Poor Vera. My one kid that loves like all the snuggling and the cuddling, and she's the sick one. And I'm like, nope. Bye all day. It's killing her. She's like, I haven't had a hug all day. Okay, guys, if you're up on the website, character box is up. Anybody who's new is popping in. The character box is live and active. Maximum subscriptions on is going to be 50. We didn't really know where to start since it's such a new item for us. So we decided 50 was a reasonable number to think that many people might sign up. And make it happen for 50. How's my arm? It's gross, but it's doing well. It doesn't hurt anymore. It just it looks gnarly, but it's definitely done its job. Hold on, did I just do that one? I just did this one. The stone is the wrong color. Sorry, my tweezers. Where's my tweezers? I have tweezers here somewhere. They were here. It's like I remember stabbing myself with them earlier. Okay, hold on. I pushed this. This stone is in the wrong color in the wrong spot. Sorry, I got. Since these are freshly glued, I'm moving them. They're still not solid. I put them in backwards. Pick them out. And then we need a dark one. Okay. All right. Push down so it stays glued. Okay. That's nice. Okay. Bloop. Perfect. There we go. Light. If you haven't been up on the website, y'all, there's new UVDTFs, there's new total tumblers. Alyssa's going to go live and show them off tomorrow. She was going to go today, but I was like, girl, I got to jump on live because I got to get the baby. She's like, okay, cool. I'll show them tomorrow. So she'll be up tomorrow hanging out with you guys a little bit. She's going to be doing the, I believe, live mix glitter tomorrow. I have to check the schedule. Oh, look, I did it again. I switched these two as well. I thought I was so on it with that round too. I was like, ooh, I'm getting this one. And I made like 4 mistakes. Dark. Dark. Medium. Medium. Don't screw it up again. Here we go. Oh, there's one stuck at the bottom of that one. If I can do these, you guys can do these. First of all, I'm blind as a bat and I'm slow as heck. I will never, probably as many years as I do these, I will never consider myself the like pro at these. I just love doing it. April, she's the master. Now this one is dark. Don't screw this up. And there I did it again. There's another one where it's messed up. There. There we go. Okay, got it. Okay. Medium, dark. See, even with the map, on the tumbler, I'm still screwing it up. But this is why I need the tumbler sublimated. This is why these are key. If you are new to doing these, we have a ton of these sublimated tumblers with these designs on them on the website. If you're going to look for one, go look up RBD. Okay. A lot of the RBDs, when you go to the sublimated tumblers, we also have the stones formulated for you. And it says click here, and it's going to take you to our Amazon store so you can buy the stones on the Amazon store. There's another one. Jesus, it's like every other one of these. I thought I was like cruising getting these correct. I'm so confident. I'm so confident and so wrong. Okay. Ooh, that's gonna need a good scrubbing to get all that glue off when we're done. And the glue is still wet enough where I just place it back down. Oh my goodness, so pretty. This is so stinking pretty. The purple one is pretty. This is the resin version. There's a glass version of this one too. But yeah, up on the website, we have a ton of these patterns, and you can buy the pre-sublimated tumblers. We sell them as a sublimation vinyl, a sublimation. Whoop. Can't tell if there needs to be a stone there. This is when my eyesight is real funny because is there a stone in there already? Nope. Needs one. So sublimation tumblers, sublimation vinyls. If you want to print, sublimation print. So you can order the print and sublimate it onto your tumbler at home already, or order it sublimated like this already. Okay. What is that? That's a purple stone. Necessary. Oh my gosh, Christy, I forgot. Oh my God, I forgot it was your birthday. See, Christy's birthday is 2 days before birthday. You want to know what's funny? Oh my gosh, Christy, don't go yet. Do you want to know what's funny? I know that Betty's birthday is Thursday. I know her birthday is the 26th. And the preschool today was like, so Betty's birthday is in 2 days. So if you guys want to bring in and do things, we're welcome to bring little things. And if you want to bring like a goodie for the kids, that's fine. Just no candy and no sugar. And so you can bring in little apple sauces or little muffins or like things, but just no like cupcakes or cakes or cookies. We do no sugar. And I was like, oh, I'm glad you said something, because my brain knows these important dates are coming up, but it's usually the night before when I'm like, oh, and I'm like, yeah, I forgot. Well, I mean, I knew your birthday was 2 days before Betty's, but like, I'm never going to remember, by the way. I don't remember anybody's. My sister, well, that's not my mom and dad. My sister, I get. My sister and my brother-in-law are easy. My sister and my brother have the same birthday, so there's easy because his I wouldn't remember his except for it's on my sister's birthday. I forgot my parents' anniversary. My mom was like, "Hey, we want to take you and the girls out for our anniversary for dinner. Can we dinner?" I was like, "Oh yeah," and their anniversary is like Valentine's Day, and yet I still forget. That's why I like Facebook. I need Facebook to remind me. Jen's birthday too. Well, farts. Now I forgot Jen's birthday too. Oh, that's probably why Alyssa's taking Monday off, because her anniversary is tomorrow. I just know she has Monday off. This is what I tell everyone around me. I can't even keep myself straight, let alone everybody else's things. And the one person who's really good at keeping me in line about it is Emily. And both of us have been like, okay, we're gonna celebrate all the things together on one day. Yeah, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Christy. Okay, good night, Christy. Giving you a little gappy birthday. All right. Oh, I bet it's close to bedtime. No, we're good. All right, y'all. So if you've missed it, hi Jerry, by the way. If you may have missed it, up on the website, new UVDTFs, new total tumblers, UVDTFs on super sale, a bunch more I added today on super sale. And the top it off is up on the website, and the character subscription is up on the website. It's up on the website. Okay, let's put this one to the side for a minute. Couple rows at a time. That's how we're going to finish it, slow and steady. Okay, let's bring this in. So let me see if this is available before we go live, so I can at least tell you if it's for sale still or not. Hold on. I don't know what this one's called. Products. It is sold out, but I will add to the restock list. Okay. So we made this the other day. Okay. So if you missed making this one, light up. So if you missed making this one, this was just a Dollar Tree tumbler. This was supposed to be a wine glass, but I broke the wine glass cleaning it and prepping it. So we just pivoted to this guy really quick. This is from Dollar Tree. I just bought a couple of these the last time I was there because I really liked the opening and the way it's opened, the little hole, like this. Okay. How cute would this be for salad dressings? So we sanded this tumbler just a little bit, and then we put 2 coats on here. So this is 2 coats. We did a dark blue, a green, and a light blue, and then like the color latte for the sand. You can change this to, you can just do blues if you want. But we did it like this to make the beach scene. So it's sitting on the beach, water coming down, and it's super pretty. We did the white alcohol ink. It's sitting around here somewhere. Oh, it's up there. White alcohol ink for the waves. But I drizzled them on and I just left them. I didn't blow them or anything, because if you move on tumblers, if you move them too much, you end up with a blurb. It doesn't even show. Oh, you hadn't seen it finished yet? Yeah. So, well, it's still not finished. So I got this really pretty version. I thought about putting glitter into the second coat of epoxy. I changed my mind, decided not to do that route. I think that would have kind of distracted too much. So this is 2 layers. In both layers, we have the dark blue, green, light blue, and sand color with the white drizzles. So it's kind of fun because some of this white is really dimensional, especially because when you look through it, you see some of it from the other side as well. So it's a really, really, really cool tumbler. This is a beautiful thing to do on wine glasses. If you're doing markets, these sell very, very well to do this, just simple like this, and maybe you can put little sand dollars on it or whatever. Keep it simple, but do these beach themed on wine glasses. That's what I wanted to do on wine glass to show you guys. That was one of the first things that I ever did, was make a beach scene. Wine glass was back in the years, but we just did this one really quick. This is a great little easy little drinker for the kids to use. But I've got some decals. So we're gonna use the UVDTF. Now I wanted to do this tonight. I toy between using, well, I'm gonna use some of this probably. Ooh. So we have this, this is a total tumbler. We have a couple, this is what I'm talking, when I say total tumbler, this is what a total tumbler is. These are all decals that can be used on your tumbler to make a design. So we have this really pretty beach one down here. So we could wrap this one. It's got the hammerhead shark and the turtles and the reef, the coral and all that. That would be really pretty down there. Or we can just put this beautiful turtle on and just leave it just the turtle. We can do some fishes and some bubbles or the jellyfish. It would be pretty also with, you could do a stripe of the wave and then put the jellyfish up top. Or this one would actually work as well. This was the palm tree wrap. So this one would be an interesting one to put on here. We would wrap it on, and then I could show you guys, you would slice into your carrier sheet here and here and here. And that way you can apply each branch down without over the curve because it has a hump. Okay. So let me show you that concept of that one. So if you were trying to go over the seam or over a curved space and you have a decal like this, it's so easy because not so easy, it does take a little practice, but let me show you kind of what you want to do. Cut away any of your excess UV Okay. So I want to cut away the excess UV. This is where it will buckle. If you have too much of this excess hanging out, you're going to get some buckling and potentially rippling in your decal. So you want to cut this out. I'm rushing and I keep cutting into the UV. Okay. So you want to then take your a slice and go as deep down in between those leaves as you can get. This one is, I can actually get very far down in there on this one. Okay. And just carefully, you could do this with a craft knife as well if you want to be a little bit more strategic about it. Leave those at my door. She's finally figured out how to come down the stairs with confidence. Now she drives me nuts. Okay, so you have all these separated out, right? So when you go to apply this over the curve, when you apply it, you can just push just that one down over the hump, and then just this one down over the hump, and just that one down over the hump, and then just that one down. If these were all in one, you'd be getting all, and you try to push it down, you'd getting a bunch of buckling and rippling along there. So that's why you cut these apart and cut them into individual pieces, because you can see between the palm fronds, I could get in there and separate them. Then these can actually lay down individually. Now, this is what I actually thought I was going to be doing on this when I first was like, oh, this would be just really pretty. But now that I'm seeing this bad boy, I think this is going to be my jam. I think we're going to put the turtle on there. I think we're doing it. We're going to go in. That was not my, this is what's funny, because always like what I think I'm going to do on a live, and when I pre-plan, and then when I get into the live, I completely change. So I think just this on here is going to be so stinking pretty. Okay, so UVDTFs are quite easy. You want to make sure you cut away any of the excess edge. Okay. Decide where you want to stick it. I think I want to put it right here. Oh yes, thank you, April. So if you are brand new to doing this, you do not want to stick a UVDTF on top of an epoxy that has not fully cured. This one has been, what, 48 hours? So it's a little early, but I'm going to be super extra careful. Okay. You're going to go in, you're going to put, because that carrier sheet, when you lift it off, you could accidentally peel up your epoxy. And you want to have at least 2 coats of epoxy down before you apply a UVDTF. Otherwise, it's like super thin nail polish and it'll peel right up with your carrier sheet. Okay, so we're just going to get that on there. Rub that around, especially these little details along the outside edge. And then we're going to peel this up. So you just place it down, rub the decal into place. I'm going to be really careful along this edge because there's a lot of little tiny details here. I don't want to accidentally rip them by going too fast. But once you get that up and you get past those little details, you can pretty much rock and roll. That's how easy it is to put on a UVDTF. Look at how pretty. Oh, ask how I know. Oh, girl, ask how I know. Pretty much everything I'm teaching you guys and everything I talk to you guys about you is things that I've done over the years. It's so easy. Look how pretty that is. And look how pretty that is. So cute. So this will get another coat of epoxy. Maybe I'll put a name on it or something. Oh, you know what I can do? I have a bunch of, ooh, you know what also would be kind of cute actually is the bubbles. We have all these bubbles, and to just put the bubbles wrapping around the back side. Nah. I like a busy tumbler. I like a lot of things on my tumbler, but this is really pretty, just simple like that. You fix it with half pearls, girl. We do the pivot. We do the pivot. That's why, like in the beginning, I used to teach you guys how to strip cups, but I'm like, but I also don't strip cups. I just pivot. I just pivot to something else. Okay, super easy. Beach scene. Beautiful decal. Easy peasy. Now, where you put your decal is going to be up to you. I don't know that this tumbler screws on exactly the same every single time. Yeah, see now the lid's on the opposite side. Yeah. So fun. Okay. Did a little crafting tonight. We moved this one a little bit farther. This one, so this one, when we epoxy this, I'll show you guys again. I showed it on the live when we started this one. I'll show you guys how to anchor onto your turner with these little tiny necks. I just duct tape or painter's tape, some newspaper around the spindle handle, the turner arm, and then I put this on top, and then I tape, and so the newspaper fills up the hole as opposed to a foam squishy, and then I tape this down to the arm, so it's hooked onto the arm like this, and then we epoxy. You can rewatch this in the lives. They're posted to the groups, to the Facebook page, and to the YouTube channel. Okay, so this one will get another coat because technically this decal is a permanent bond decal, so it'll be fine. But you know me, I like all my decals to be under epoxy. They're just more durable. Sorry, there was a bubble in his cheek. So the turtle had a little bubble in his cheek right here. So all you do if there's a bubble in your UVDTF is take your tip of your craft knife or a pin pen or like a needle and just poke a hole and then rub the air towards that hole and it comes out. Super easy. Okay. Yeah, shelf liner is best because it has a little grippy to it, but I don't have any shelf liner here, so it's like you can use honestly anything. You can use brown paper bag. In California, we no longer have plastic bags in the grocery store, so you can use the brown paper bag, wrap it around, like really anything to just take up that extra space in there. But yeah, shelf liner is nice because you can compress it just a little bit and stick it in there. Yeah. So, all right, y'all. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'm gonna jam. I got so much work to do tonight. Thank you guys. I'll see you later. Bye.